Don't be so quick to respond. You don't have to respond today. You don't have to respond tomorrow. You don't even have to respond in 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. We always think, right? Because I think that's how the world is, right? Like I say something to you, you have to respond, right? Like it's social cues. But I think to me, the most social cue that I've learned is actually just staying silent, not responding, like not being quick to respond. Majority of the time, we know our part of the story. And our part of the story has our own biases. It has our own emotions in the mix, and emotions can be deceiving. Many of the times, we don't know anything actually. We know 10% of a 100% story. And then we sort of want to come in, right? And we want to react and we want to respond and we want to say that someone has done this, right? Because we see it in that way. But like what we see is not actually reality. It's what we see. Like someone can wrong you, right? Like someone cannot respond to your messages for months, right? And this person, it's not that they don't like you. It's not that they don't, like they're trying to hurt you. But sometimes it's simply like you don't understand the entire story. And because you only see your own short-sighted perspective, your own emotional perspective, you're quick to respond. And this took me a really long time to understand. Like a really long time. It took me, I think, completely damaging one relationship to sit down with myself and be like, why, what's happening, right? Or how did this happen? Right? And like many of the times, right? We're acting, I think people think that we act on like anger. We're not acting on anger. We're acting on somebody not loving us the way we want to be loved. So if someone doesn't respond to your messages, it's because, maybe you desperately want them to like you, right? Or you desperately want them to love you, or you desperately want them to constantly be a, constant part of your life. But is that reasonable, right? Is it possible that maybe that person cannot be that for you? For one reason or the other, that one point in life maybe they could but now they can't, that there's more to life than the relationship that you have with that person and the messages that they must send you. And there's nothing wrong with recognizing your own emotions, like that's normal. But the problem is when we act on premature emotions, when we think that we know everything and we can interpret what the other person is experiencing or saying, right? And we all see life differently. So if you feel very reactive, very angry, very emotional, right? Very angry, give it 3 weeks. And eventually you realize it doesn't actually matter that much. You forget.